Hello. Oh, hello, beautiful people. Guys, welcome the frick back to Don't Chase Attract. Guys, I am just so hyped to start off another episode. Just start off another, let's say, level of intimacy with everyone here, because I'm so excited to share another video on how to improve our divas out here, understand ourselves, and really just get to know who our inner being is. So guys, welcome back again, because I'm so excited to share with you guys today. I really want to hop on this one and just give you guys a little update. So I've been posting on YouTube my podcasts and Spotify as well, and I've also been posting on TikTok and Instagram as well, like little clips and videos and stuff, like wellness stuff. So you guys can really hop on that. That'd be really nice if you guys need something new and just want something to check out. And yeah, so we're on module 3 right now. Our first one was understanding ourselves, how to understand ourselves. Second one was about influencing like ourselves, or I mean like getting to, you know what, I'm gonna get my notebook out because what the heck. Sorry guys. It was building key confidence. So we are on module 3 of how to really influence people around us and how to understand and just be there for our friends. So pretty much, let's just say, improving our friendships. So here today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to improve our friendships and how to really get to know others while also getting to know ourselves. So let's just jump right into this. How do we really get to know others on a deeper level? Well, we get to know others by talking with them, like t- um just making friends in general. So, like, let's say for example, we have this friend that we meet every weekend, and it's just like, oh yeah, you talk and stuff. But if every time you first hang out, it's super duper awkward. Like you're always like nervous. Like, are we gonna talk? Are we like, what's gonna happen? We always have our true friends that you know wherever you left off, you're gonna pick back up again. Those are your real true best friends. So if you're wondering like, what's a relationship? Well, that could be like one. But yeah, so we really want to focus on how we can improve our relationships. And I'll give you guys 3 steps on how to do that. We all have our friendships that sometimes really don't last. Um, let's say that you guys are friends forever and they dump you to talk to their boyfriend or to be with someone else, and like they never really needed you. Those are relationships, but what are the true relationships in your life? What could they look like? Your family members, siblings, parents, cousins, like anything. It doesn't matter. Those types of relationships are the most important. The and maybe sometimes they don't have to be. Like those relationships that really stick are the ones that you should be improving and working on. And every day is just another step towards improving those. And you might be thinking, oh, my relationships are all like, they're not getting anywhere. I'm losing all my friends, whatever. Guys, we all have gone through stuff like that, and everyone has different personality traits and different egos and different just the way people are. So it's going to be hard to understand how others are and how they're feeling and stuff. So we just really have to get to know them more and to really understand them and help improve in different ways. For example, let's say, like, yeah, you're friends with someone, but they have really bad mood swings, and they're nice and they're not nice, and they're not nice and then they are nice. It's like you never know their personality. And usually how people are shaped when they're a kid turn into how they are in relationships as adults and how they treat others. It's just how you were raised, probably, maybe, who knows. And we can all work on that. We can all work on trying to be a better person, being a nicer person to others, and just being good overall to the world. So there's ways we could fix that, and that's why we have this podcast. First episode is really just understanding yourself before you get to start any commitments, and just really focus on yourself so you can be a better person to the world. And then second is how to build true confidence in any situation, how to be your highest self so others will not be making fun of you. Not like, who cares if they make fun of you, why they make fun of you, but like, for example, you're treated unfairly because you have low confidence. That doesn't have to be an issue if you have confidence. So just build confidence. And yeah, so relationships are a big part of who we are on a daily basis. Um, so guys, the only way we can really improve our relationships if we just act ourselves, guys. So we already know how we can be ourselves, our true selves. So we can really loosen up to our peers, and we can just be yourself, because that's who you truly are, and that's how they will like you for who you are. So improving relationships takes you have to really get to know the person. So yeah, it could be hard sometimes. Everyone goes through different periods in their life. So step 2 is about how we all go through different things, and you have to understand that your friend could be having a very hard family life they don't want to talk about. They could have lost a family member. They could be bullied and you don't even know about it. In real life, online, it could just be anything. And life transitions happen so many times. I've been through life transitions all the time, and it changes who you are. Your personality could change, like everything could change. So it's important to realize that your friends could be acting out in a certain way if they're going through transitions. So to really focus on them, it's good to just be a person, like be there for them. I had a friend that lost his his family in an accident, and it was like hard to know how you can be there for a person if they go through such a tragedy. But the only way you can make a difference is if you're there for them. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to speak. Just being there for that person is enough it's enough to grow the relationship, because sometimes maybe they need to sprout a bit before you can. Maybe they need the sun sometimes, or maybe they need the rain. Like, who knows, guys? But we just being there for them and being an open ear for them, like just there for them, is so important. And sometimes we won't even realize it until we went through it. So step 2 is pretty simple. Just understand that life transitions happen. We're all growing in our own different ways. Every day is like a page, and every year is like a chapter. It's just really about it's about reading the book. It's just about reading it. I know that's so could be cringy, but it's just true, guys. It's the way it is. We just have to realize that sometimes we need to put others' needs before ourselves. Doesn't mean we can take away the attention and our self-care and just automatically drop ourselves like a drop of a bucket or a drop of a hat for someone else. That does not mean that. We protect our energy. We care for ourselves, guys. We have to know what's good and what's not good for us. And that's why we learn who we are before we go to someone else. So listen. People are weird. I am weird. Everyone is weird. it's going to be difficult sometimes to prioritize someone if you're so focused on yourself in the given moment. But they could be going through something tough. They could be trying to tell you something and you could just be yapping off your mouth about something completely out of the ordinary. Because you don't realize, you don't take the moment to hear what they're trying to say on the other side of the phone call. You don't take a moment to pause and be like, wait, are they okay? Is everything alright with them? You don't take the minutes so their voice can come across on the telephone line. Listen, improving relationships comes in so many concepts, but this is like one of the most important. You need to hear what they're trying to say. You have to prioritize their needs. Maybe you need to do something for them. It's something good, something nothing bad, but do something for them. Maybe let them have let them first in your life. Or not first in your life, but first in the line so they can really grow. And sometimes really improving relationships, it comes in all sorts of ways, but this is just one of the steps. Step 3 is one of the biggest ones of improving relationships. If your relationship is going downhill, this is if your relationship could be going downhill. Guys, listen. If you want to really improve relationship, you have to give it space. Now you could be wondering, girl, we're best friends. What do I need to get? No, listen. You need to give them space. Because when you get to the point where you're practically siblings, you're going to start hating each other. It's just the way it is. Normally, when, like, well, in my experience, if you spend time with someone too long, you start to hate them. Low-key, you start to, like, get mad at them, have mood swings, just be, like, rude to them. Because it's like, you know, they're kind of like your sibling in a way. Relationships need time. Time means growth. Because if you're watching the plant, it's not going to grow anywhere. Do you look at a flower and be like, I can see you grow. I can see you growing. But you can't. Like, you're just looking at it waiting for it to grow, but it doesn't grow. It's because it doesn't grow. It doesn't grow like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't grow with you watching it. It needs space. It needs time. So, you know, maybe the next day or a couple weeks later, when you don't look at the plant, you go back, it's gonna be yay high because you let it grow. You didn't sit there watching it. You didn't wait. You just knew that if you left the flower alone, it would grow eventually. That's how we need to treat our relationships, guys. The only way your relationships are gonna grow is sometimes you just need to like take a step back. Though your friend will eventually reach out to you. Like it, sometimes it's okay to give someone space, give it time, and your relationship will go back to what it was meant to be the whole time. And we all have to know, guys, that we're human. We all struggle with so many things we just don't realize. So we have to understand ourselves before we can work on our friendships and improve them and be there for someone. Because we have to be there for ourselves to know how to be there for someone else, guys. This is the issue. This is how it's gonna this is how it just works. We have to be there for ourselves and then others. Okay? I know it might sound like sinful or like just like weird, like you're putting yourself over others. Like that's no, you have to be there for yourself so you can be there for others and be the best version of yourselves. It just makes sense because you want to know how to treat others, you have to know how to treat yourself. It's just the way it is. It's like getting dressed in the morning and you like your outfit, you're gonna feel good the rest of the day. You put your outfit first, you're gonna feel good. You put your makeup, you're gonna feel good. It's just the way it is. It's how you present yourself. It's how you feel yourself up for you to feel others up. Just the way it is. And friendships struggle all the time with conflict, and sometimes we're both in the wrong and no one is in the right. And what do you do if you both don't want to leave each other alone and every time you guys talk it just gets worse and worse? This is when the big boy comes in. That's when friendship breakups come in. And we hate the word friendship breakups. Like, oh my gosh, guys, it's the end of the world. Like, we're breaking up. Like, no, it's not a breakup. It's a break. You don't have to be a friendship breakup. Because we all know how cringy that is. We all deep down know that friendship breakups are cringy, guys. We have to just be honest. There's no such thing as a friendship breakup unless you're like dating them. Then that's a breakup. But a friendship breakup does not happen. It's a break, honey. You guys take breaks. We all need breaks. We all need breaks for us to grow. Just like the flower concept. We need to grow. We need to allow ourselves to grow and let others grow. Sometimes we need to take a step back so someone else can grow. And maybe it's for the better. Sometimes you'll see people be like, oh, it's for the better. I just want to see you happy, so I'm gonna like leave you. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing. Letting someone grow, let them be their flower. You'll be your flower too, sweetie. You'll turn into your flower someday. Use your authenticity. Use your big authenticity that I showed you guys in episode 1. You guys can use this so well in your relationships, your lives. Just be authentic and your relationship will improve. And it'll be all the more better. It'll be okay, guys. Live, love, grow. Live, love, grow. I've seen friendships go many different directions. And sometimes it's us. Sometimes it's us. Maybe we ruined our friendship. Maybe we did. How do we know if we ruined our friendship and it's not our friend? It's us. I hate to break it to you guys. This is the hardest concept. To actually let yourself get that far. To think, wait, maybe it was me that broke this relationship. It's hard to be the victim, the actual victim though. It's hard to find ourselves in that spot. But when we really, really think about it, we need to be put in that position. We need to be there. Because sometimes when we actually put ourselves in that position, it's like, wait, maybe I need to do something right. Maybe I need to sprout. Maybe I need to grow, rest. And overnight, I'll grow into a flower. Like, when we put ourselves in that position, we grow way more than we'd ever think we would. Get over that fear. Get over whatever that is that's holding you back, guys. Because this is what's going to truly make you who you are as a person. Because what happens when we don't grow? We stay the same. What happens if we don't do that fear? We stay in our same little spot we were before. Our same last place. We just stay like that. We need to grow, guys. We need to let ourselves grow. It's so important. So yeah, guys, just really hold on to what I said. Guys, we really need to let ourselves grow. With this week, I'll probably be posting a podcast Saturday at 1. I'm probably making a schedule Wednesdays at 6 and Saturdays at 1. So, we'll see how that works. But anyways, guys, just ask yourself this question these last couple of days, this last week, till the weekend, and ask yourself this in life. How can I be the better person or the bigger person? How can I be that? Who would that person be? And how would God want us to act? How would God want you to act towards your relationship? Would He want that person to grow? Would He have to surgically remove you out so they can grow? We wouldn't want that. We want it to end on a good term. So what I suggest you guys do is take a step back. Say, hey, sorry guys, there's a little malfunction. Cut off, but we're back. So what I was saying was, tell them, just say, hey, like, I think we need a break, it doesn't have to be harsh. Just let them know that we both need to grow in many different ways, and I feel like if we just took this time to just get to know each other more, ourselves personally, we can grow, and maybe it'll be able to improve our relationship, or just take a break. Like, just let them know. Because, guys, that's how we can improve our relationships. By letting ourselves grow and let the other person grow too. Remember, guys, do not chase. Attract. See you on the next one.